All of you who pine to be beautiful and rich and all, remember that Socrates was short and ugly. It is okay to be short and ugly. Socrates became world famous for centuries. He was neither tall, nor handsome, nor rich. From David R. Hawkins in his book, The Book of Slides. We often in life tend to focus on what we're not. I'm not tall. I'm not white. I'm not strong. I'm not attractive. I'm not confident. I'm not young, etc. But listen to what I say at the start of all of my videos and podcasts. I went from depressed and suicidal to living a life of abundance and joy. Imagine if I'd only focused on what I'm not. I'm not happy. I'm not confident with women. I'm not social. I have no friends. I'm not courageous. I'm definitely not cool. I'm not interesting. And I'm not okay. These were all the things that I felt at the beginning. And if I had focused on only those things, I never would have improved. I never would have taken the time to become better. I would have quit. Hell, I wouldn't have even tried in the first place. And so many of you are focused on the things that you're not. You're focused on the fact that you're not confident, that you're not disciplined, that you're not a hard worker. You focus on the fact that you think that you're not someone who deserves happiness. You focus on that you're not knowledgeable on how to meet women or meet guys, or how to lose weight, or how to be happy, or any of that. You focus on what you don't know and what you don't have and what you're not, and you use those things as an excuse to beat yourself up and bully yourself. And that's okay. You're a human being that's trying to do his or her best. But the way to a happy life is to forgive yourself for all that you don't know. Forgive yourself for all that you're bad at. Have compassion towards yourself if you're not super attractive or not 6 foot tall or not rich or not cool. All of that is okay. You are okay as you are right now. And all that we're doing is working on making you a tiny bit better compared to yesterday. A quote from one of my favorite TV shows of all time, The Good Place. For months, you and I have been debating, are people good or bad? But as I watch these people keep picking themselves up and dusting themselves off, I realize we've been asking the wrong question. What matters isn't if people are good or bad. What matters is if they're trying to be better today than they were yesterday. And so it's okay if you're not perfect. It's okay if you're short. It's okay. You can build other qualities about yourself that are likable. You can hit the gym. You can dress better. You can groom yourself better. You can work on your self-love. You can find some interesting hobbies so that you become a more interesting person. You can gently push yourself out of your comfort zone. You can give more to others and treat them with kindness and compassion and love. You can become a more generous person towards yourself and towards other people. You can work on making other people around you smile. Yeah, you're short, but who gives a shit? Become a short king. And it's okay if you think you're ugly. Socrates was. Again, improve yourself in all the ways I listed above. Work on throwing a bit of self-love in there as well. Ugly is just a label. It's one that you don't have time for. It's okay if you don't feel confident, if you have no idea what you're doing. These are skills that you can just practice and level up, like your grinding experience in a video game. You can work on your confidence by taking improv classes. You can go to meetup events. You can do hobbies you've never done before. You can put yourself out there and talk to one stranger a day. You can start hitting on women in public if you want to. There's a million ways to build yourself into a more confident badass. Whatever deficits you feel you have, they can all be overcome. They can be worked around or worked through, recontextualized. They can be used as motivation, and a whole lot more. Your insecurities about your supposed deficits are what will ultimately motivate you to work 10 times harder than other people and build an amazing life for yourself. Your insecurities and your supposed deficits are a gift that you have been given if you're willing to see them as that. But nothing will improve if you sit around feeling sorry for yourself for the hand that you've been dealt in life. This is the hand that you've been dealt in life. Now show up properly and play this hand with all that you've got.